Dear Daryl DiPiano, I do not accept your apology. A video leaked on the internet of Daryl DiPiano, who happens to be the owner of Eye Candy, which is a gay bar in Philadelphia, where he says the deplorable word nigger more than once. I've heard of rumors of racism within the Philadelphia gayborhood, but I have to be honest when I say that I couldn't attest to it. But that doesn't mean that I believe that the racism doesn't exist. And that video confirmed it for me. Daryl, you mentioned in your apology written on Facebook that the video was recorded over 3 years ago in an awful attempt to distance yourself not only from using the word, but from the shame and guilt that you received after the video leaked. I will give you credit for acknowledging your faults and even taking accountability for your actions, which is something we don't see often when it comes to half-ass apologies that circulate on the media these days. I appreciate you for being adult enough to know that you were wrong and for owning that. With that said, these are the reasons I don't accept your apology. I can assume that within those 3 years that the video didn't leak, that the word nigger was still a part of your lexicon. That video didn't show me the first or last time that you used that word to describe a group of people. That video is not a reflection of one isolated incident, but the suggestion of multiple moments in your life where you thought the use of that word was appropriate. You're apologetic now because you've been caught. Within those 3 years, you've carried the idea of what a nigger is and what a nigger does, whether he or she is gay or straight. Racist policies as dress codes for an establishment that doesn't even deserve my best business attire, but you ban Timberlands and baggy jeans, not for their aesthetic, but because you associate those items of clothes with a certain group of people that you do not want in your establishments. You have been conditioned to perceive people of color in a certain light, and may have even had one bad experience with a person of color, but you condemn them all because we don't have the privilege of representing ourselves as individuals. These implicit biases are the reason people denigrate and discriminate against us. The fact that I've seen many white people act a damn fool in the neighborhood, either on the streets or in the club, but Doc Martens, Sperry's, and skinny jeans don't get banned. That supports my claim that people of color are consistently treated differently, even if they belong to a marginalized group of people that share their plight. Therefore, Daryl, if you don't want niggers in your club, then you won't have any. You're allowed to continue being who you are and running your business to your heart's content. And even your patrons are allowed to give up their hard-earned money to you for what they consider to be entertainment. But I won't be a patron if apologies are used to get my white dollars rather than my black respect. Daryl, I implore you and other misguided white gays to get involved in gay communities of color that don't focus on BBC. Until then, I appreciate your apology, but I do not accept it. Love loud, everyone.